used HTML, CSS and JavaScript in creation of this website. There is a main index.html page which is then linked to style.css, which contains elements, styling of elements, and then there is also script.js which checks for the form errors, and as well as it also hides elements when required. I am using JavaScript input validation to make sure there are no errors when submitting the form. I am using the onSubmit attribute for the form element, which runs the JavaScript code to check for errors. Let us look at the JavaScript function validate. What it is doing is it is checking the rejects for emails, and it is as well as checking the postal code to make sure it is valid. It also checks to make sure all fields are filled, and if hiring is selected, it also checks if the rate entered is a number and if it is entered at all. So let us try working on this form. So when I click submit, it will pop an error to write my name. So I typed in my name. It says incorrect email format. Let me type in an email. Okay, let me type in a valid email. Ask for my address. Please provide your city. Let us choose Toronto. Ask for my postal code. Again, it is invalid. It says enter hourly rate. If I select comment, it will then ask me to enter my message. It won't prompt me to enter the rate. So let us choose some rate. Again, I need to enter a number, and it's asking for my message, and submit. It is sending post request to HTTP pin as required. The best way to test out the form is to enter garbage data. So what I did for testing out is that I entered garbage data, like for email I would enter something crazy like this and check if it works. It says it is incorrect email format. So I did this for every field until I got a result which is consistent with what was required as far as input validation for the form is concerned. The advice I would give to developers when designing forms is that to always validate input on client side as well as if possible on the server side. Bad input can lead to problems like it can be bad data, or worse, it can cause vulnerabilities. I'm using GitHub pages to publish this website. Whenever I make a change and push it to Git, it will automatically become live. As you can see, let me make a change here. So let me change resume to education. After making this change, I will commit and push it to Git. As you can see, the commit is pushed to Git and it is publishing to GitHub pages. Let us just check the commit. As you can see, the change has been made and you can see the change in code itself. I am using custom domains with GitHub pages. I'm using cname to point it to GitHub, point my domain to GitHub pages, and then GitHub pages is also managing the SSL and publishing of this website. So let us go to this website again, and as you can see, there is education here instead of resume.